I was gonna get something exclusive. Let me know. Okay.
Bears on the track. SB on the beat. How you supposed to have light if you got solar missing? Everything seemed bright with solar vision. Whole court and a witness, nobody noticed missing. I'm my own judge, jury, and the co-defendant. It ain't an idol with a solar image. Get to the core, my nigga, no pretending. Hotter than Jamie Foxx on a solar mission. Melchizedek, no beginning nor an ending. Ain't no need to study long if you gon' study wrong. You got me chasing the ghost with no lily bones. Blew a hustle anywhere but never hustle home. Mama pray for his soul cause he ain't coming home. Watch you doctrine get demolished. Bluetooth pilots for YouTube scholars. I do for knowledge, not no stupid dollars. My new provider make them hoop and holler in the lead for the light breakers. Illuminati, you ain't doing nada and blue ain't bother. Can't be rolling with you with no stupid mind and no Candace Owens. I don't do Kamala. Free flowing up this new Kabbalah. Blooming in the garden, hit a human olive. And you can get this stick with no soup and salad. Blue seat asylum on a Cuban island. My newest challenge is live a long life. Can't nobody live it for you. You gon' live your own life. Right place, wrong time. I'm in the valley where the bones dry. I prophesy to the bones rise. How you supposed to have light if you got solar missing? Everything seemed bright with solar vision. A whole court and a witness, nobody noticed missing. I'm my own judge, jury, and the co-defendant. It ain't an idol with a solar image. Get to the core, my nigga, no pretending. Hotter than Jamie Foxx on a solar mission. Melchizedek, no beginning nor an ending. Wake up, Jacob, tell him it's urgent. Identify me by the blessings, never the curses. Walk on water, but I never submerging. You a goon on Zoom, but never in person. The services merge with the ancient letters. My rating's good, but my rank is better. You soft as Wayne and baby's leather. If I bring my best, you can't do better. Local natives surrounded by the foreigners. The throne of David, the crown is Moorish. I can anoint the babies and crown the poorest. I'm rolling out, I found the forest. Lex told me keep a head and a leg up. Y'all ride with a tank at your head, bruh. Consul told Blue keep your bread up. Seen solar at the door like Lamba. Yeah, I'm shooting for the top like Rick Berry. Sneaking baseline trying to Rick Parrish. This is where your talking points get perished. Just to be a champion like Chris Harris. How you supposed to have light if you got solar missing? Everything seemed bright with solar vision. A whole court and a witness, nobody noticed missing. I'm my own judge, jury, and the co-defendant. It ain't an idol with a solar image. Get to the core, my nigga, no pretending. Hotter than Jamie Foxx on a solar mission. Melchizedek, no beginning nor an ending.
The man is not allowed to fly a plane in his own country. But you want to convince the world that this man is not only a threat to his neighbors, but he is a threat to the entire human family. You are a liar. Liar. And the people are intellectual cowards who sit down and suck up this filthy lie.
Man, I've been rapping for a minute. I don't see how niggas hate on it. Small boss, the greatest motherfuckers should wait on it. Even if my album drops 10 years from now, nigga, it's gonna be the hardest album out 10 years from now, nigga. The Swab boss, you niggas should see that shit. Whatever I am in the old niggas should be that shit. Whatever they say they gon' come, I don't agree with it. Just add a couple of my old and come to be with it. Man, it's Swab boss. The reason why these niggas get hard off if 100 niggas die. First cause is a small cost. I'm trying to get my people on their feet again, nigga. But I'm back smoking weed, drinking Hennessy, nigga. And maybe that's why I'm not back on my
hard shit, that's why I bought some 2-6 and moved out to the bricks, hooked up with people from Phil. Now we know we love shit. Now they know they should quit trying to make it hood rich. All that bullshit on your mind, oh, I wish you would spit. Niggas know what I'm about, and they wish I would flip. Niggas ask about a track, they wanna hear that shit. But when I ask to do a track, they don't hear that shit, man. And that's the type of shit that I don't say, man. Niggas know from the go that I don't play, man. Coming straight from the streets, nah, I can't straight, man. They ain't fucking with him, 'cause he don't pay, man.
Why are the Europeans so insecure about other people in the world? And why do you, after everywhere you go, you gotta kill and murder the rest of the people of the human family? Your history is written in the blood of the black, the brown, the yellow, and the red. Why are you so insecure? Do you know what brings about insecurity? What brings about insecurity is when you have a false concept of yourself. And the false concept of self is white supremacy. They believe that they are better because they are white. And as a result, see, when a man has that kind of silly mentality, Hitler had the silly mentality that the white man, the Aryan, is superior. So then at the Olympics, Jesse Owens kicks up all the Aryans. Hitler is outraged. He's angry. That's very simplistic. Yeah. Well, you need it to be simplistic. You need it to be extra simplistic. You see, they can't even take the reality. I know they can't. They can't handle. You know, look. When you take a brick, and you hurl the brick among a pack of dogs, only the dog who gets hit yelps. Think about it.
Think about it, man. Shout out to the fam, man. Being on the track, Z on the camera, that's snapping out fam. Shout out to Solar Man, the commissioner, Solar Vision Debate League, the greatest debate league on earth. Shout out to Knowledge Born Alive, Do the Knowledge Radio. Shout out to the AOI, Gold Mine, Brandon Bay, Wiki, Radical, Ampu, Pro Black, Ground Zero, Hurricane Katrina, the King James 13, Anti-Bully Inc., who just got interviewed off a podcast coming out of New York. And I'll be giving details on that, where y'all can check that out and go support her. Shout out to the judges, shout out to the peers, and shout out to the reason why we're here, man. The people, SVDL. This is the Argument League, man. Shout out to Al Capone, J. Cal, Brandon Bay. Man, shout out to the family. Shout out to the family, man. Once again, we in the building, holding it down on our side of town for people that's brown. And 3 days left. 3 fucking days left. Left to what, you may ask? Left to the conference rounds. Specifically, Domo versus Taz is going down on the conversation of does separation disrupt the impact of white supremacy? That's July 14th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got the political plug going up against the GOAT. We got the Rook going up against the MVP. So it's interesting, you know. At this point, we're talking about 2 good debaters. We're not talking about an okay debater and, you know, a trash debater. We're talking about 2 good debaters who both could possibly win this. Both have admitted it, you know. But neither of them see themselves budging, you know. I see them coming straight up the middle on this one. Taz has been very vocal. You know, Domo has been vocal but reserved. You know, kind of the tactic that you take around these playoff times, especially with a warrior like Taz. You know, Domo isn't good in the you know, the panel conversations. You know, like it doesn't take away from his debating or, you know, his point, but it's just you know, that's just one of them qualities that, you know, he kills every now and then. You know, so that's smart. I would too. You know, Taz standing pretty bold, open, with his argument, although he hasn't had to release many details, but you know, that's Taz way too, you know. I have to get in your head before the debate, you know, shake you up, let you know that, you know, you're dumb, and you know, so he hasn't been able to do that. Domo is taking that away from him. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But it's all about the 14th. Whose opening premise, rebuttal, interrogation, and closing? Whose presentation? Whose layout? Whose argument? Whose evidence is going to pull them through to the championship? Because that's exactly what this is. After this debate, the winner of this one, no more arguing, is in the finals. Facing off up against whoever wins between Asar and Anonymous, of course. Now, this to me, I think I enjoy both of these debates for different reasons, but I think this is my favorite out of the two. You know, not taken away from either one. You know, we don't do many clauses, but like I said, man, all of these are good debaters. But personally, this one right here, I feel more challenged on. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I want to say, I want to see who can dance in this field about which tool will be better to close the racial wealth gap: 401ks or insurance. Now, A9 has insurance, and Asar has 401ks. I believe they both know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Peace to you, brother Mendez. I hope everybody doing good out there, man, in that world. You know, you know what I'm saying? As you move around, make it back home to y'all fam, man. Alcatone says Taz is trash. You know, so yeah. We shall see. I have seen me. You know, he's proven he's not trash. Um, not to give much of a personal opinion about, you know what I'm saying, about him. He's in the playoffs. He's on his way to the finals. If he, you know, he's possibly on his way to the finals. So I can't translate that into trash. I just can't. I just will never be able to do that, and that is the truth. So that's what it is, man. But this will be a good one. A9, very experienced debater, had history before he came to the league. You know, had a reputation. His reputation preceded him. He's stood on that reputation and haven't had any shortfalls. Came into the league undefeated his first year. Won 8 debates and didn't lose one. You know, that's a feat. You know, that's retire mode. That's I'm cool on this league mode right there. So, like I said, he's held up to the reputation that preceded him. Um, he he has, you know, the target in sight. You know, I hear when he talk. You know, I think he sees people like me get beat. You know, people like Blue. You know, he see, you know, he made it past Hal, and it gets real. It gets real. You know what I'm saying? So I think he has that target locked. And if anything is in his way, I can't see it. I can't see it. So, you know, his argument has to, you know, be presented, of course, but um, I know we've seen him, you know, repeatedly do this. You know, fire opening, flawless opening, aggressive premise, clear on the information, clear on compiling. You know what we've seen that. He's had his days where he coming in too much information. He'll admit I shouldn't have had all that in there, stuff like that, taken away from you know, how well the information was put together. But he's definitely in the playoffs, and I don't know anybody who will be surprised at that, especially with him being in the conference finals. A lot of people got him going up against whoever win on the conference finals on the other side. But he does have to show up and go up against Asar M. Ka, that has a debate in history before this league. Very well solidified. Reputation preceded him. He's been showing up to his debates, and he's in the conference final. So he's been putting in the work. He's been winning. You know, he's very well studied, very well, knowledged. He has a hell of a memory. He's very resourceful when it's come to, bringing in tidbits of information to just add insult to injury. He's very well, vocalized. He gets his point across. He gets his point across and then some. This is his history. So now he meets A9, and he has that swag. Like, this is just another walk. This is what I do. The fact that it's A9, the fact that it's the playoffs, the fact that it's the conference finals, he's not shaking at all. So I know this one is going to be a shitstorm. This one is going to have that oomph that you've been waiting on. If you've been disappointed in the last few debates. So shout out to both them brothers, man. Congratulations to all four of the brothers, man. And good luck. That's all I can say, man. Good luck. Good researching, good studying, good presenting, man. Domo versus Taz. Asar versus A9. It's going down, man, on the 14th and then on the 18th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the Zoom link is out. No, it's not. I forgot. YouTube was bullshitting. Hold on, let me go over to the Zoom. The Zoom link is out there now, right? It still ain't going to, damn. No. Not at the time. Let me see. Paste. Yeah, Zoom is, YouTube bullshit. They won't let me post any links in that motherfucker. Boom, boom. It's not letting me. I do have the poll up in the chat. Appreciate everybody that participated. Who do you think will win, Taz the GOAT or Domo the Political Plug? We are now at Taz leading with 71% to Domo's 29%. But that will change. It's only been up 15 minutes. It's only been 15 votes. Just went up to 15. And it went up for Domo, 27 to 73. So, whether Taz will lose that lead, don't know, but it will change as more people come in and time pass. So, why won't it let me post a fucking link? But I can hit the link. Damn. Alright, man. Yeah, supposed to have an interview. Solar told me it was an interview for a new debater yesterday, but it didn't go down. I don't know what happened, but it didn't go down. Shout out to Vinny. Shout out to Mo Reese. Malik Rain. Shout out to my neighbor's rooster. The title is, my bad. Does separation disrupt the impact of white supremacy? Taz says yes. Domo says emphatically no. So, that is the title. We will see what will become. So, that is the What would become of that debate? And it's still not letting me post a fucking link, man. This is crazy. Let's see if I can switch to another account with it. Let me. Fucking link. Here we are. This some hater ass shit, man. Yeah, well, we supposed to have an interview for another debater, and so that's what we on. I don't think it's happening today neither. But let me see if I open up another browser. Go to my Google. It's some hating ass shit. Oh, ain't that
These
so
Amorite.
cute? Oh, that's so cute. The dark side got it. Oh man. Hey man, live your life, fam. Live your life. Let me see.
I got it.
That shit's sad. It's not letting me post a fucking link, man. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. You fucking on my production, man. I should be able to sue for this shit. This is crazy. Yeah, got to vote for Taz based on the title and his position, but you never know. You got to watch the debate. Ain't no problem, ain't no problem, ain't no problem, ain't no problem. Appreciate y'all participation in the poll. Margo Slay said, damn, 73% think Domo gonna lose. Wow. Hey, it is what it is. This is some hating ass shit, man. I swear. They really just want me up here by myself. They really just want me up. Alright, man. Watch this right quick while I try to fix this shit, man. This shit really pissing me off.
Fuck truth and nail. You know the campaign to say Madonna beat me. Come on, that shit don't work this way though. I was wondering. All right, let me go in real quick. And this is where I gotta feel rude the other day, right? We gotta get timelines right. The quote unquote click conversation, that's a season 2 phenomenon. In season 1, it was just pure shit. So for instance, nigga, my first debate to fucking initiate me, all the fucking peers voted against me, nigga. Even though it was clear that I won that fucking debate against what's the boy name? Against Jeremy Yahoo. The whole fucking all the peers called in and voted laughing. Boy name right? Nigga, that's season 1. The reason the next shit start, nigga, the reason the next shit start and whether niggas want to admit that shit or not is because the shit that Rob and X was doing, nigga. When they took that shit and started making that shit personal, that's when you start to see real teams create. So we don't fucking keep this shit a buck and put it into its fucking proper perspective. Now, if that shit go too far, of course, nigga, of fucking course. Hold on, cause look, Domo got caught up in that shit when he came in protecting. But none of the same word, like you was ain't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I got caught up in the same shit, but then that's what I mean. I checked myself. No, you didn't get caught up. No. You didn't get brought in until you finally did something. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like I got brought in. I didn't raise my hand to be a tank, nigga. I was scared of Jersey, nigga. I got drafted. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like we can't act like the idea of like the whole group shit. Now the dark side it became more hated than everybody else. But when his was doing more shit than everybody else. No, I agree. I'm not saying that you wrong in that, but the point that I'm making my niggas came in as a group of niggas didn't even know we was on the slightest shit. You just not hearing that shit. Like me, what I'm saying, but the score came in together. But it was like, them niggas don't let nobody on screen. Like, that motherfuckers up here rock out. But I've been done this wall in the background. Like, bro, it gets to a point sometimes they can be going too far, bro. You can't let that shit ride. Well, look, I'm gonna be honest with you then. Because I hear a lot of us saying the same underlying shit. We can end this shit now and just we can end this shit now and just say, nigga, we're not gonna talk about that dark side shit no more. Right? Nah, niggas can talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about.
Look at him. He the problem, y'all. Domo the problem. Now we can talk about whatever. Nah, we talk about the dark side niggas, but we got respect for Blue though while we do it.
No, listen, y'all can fight with me as much as y'all want to. I'm not fighting with you, nigga. I'm trying to understand the principles. Because if there's the underlying principle, if there's an underlying principle that we need to rebel, then I'm with that shit. Hold on. But that's what I'm saying. I think y'all taking it. I'm not that. I don't think it's that big of a thing, right? I felt like personally, I was like, nah, I don't want to. Like, I'm on the panel, just like even when I'm over there with when I was over there on Spanish. Like, I'm not gonna let you. Let me finish. I'm not. If y'all go back and watch that stream, it's not one time that Lex mentioned the league or Suave or anybody over here, and I'm like, oh, you lying. But that's like, I believe niggas is tough. It's not what. And so just like on this panel, if I'm like, nah, I don't think what y'all saying about Blue, like, nah, I don't think that shit true. I'm not gonna fight with Suave because like I understand your perspective, but we can't have no. I'm advocating for not having a panel where we do this shit, like make this narrative about Blue. I'm going to get that right there. And I own just I'm the type of nigga. I'm gonna sit there and if I walk in the room and start talking this shit about another nigga, every time I just let Suave talk. Like, cause it's gonna be like I said just last night, just to show you the proof. Him and Blue was getting their shit off, and I was like, I pulled up because I thought it was a recording. I remember the last time they got into it, and I had to sit there and be like, shit, these both my niggas. Hey, look, nigga don't get at me. I'm like, damn, this my nigga. I'm finna speak the street on because he crossing the line. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's probably best for me then to adopt that shit for myself because I know y'all say niggas get it, y'all. These niggas make a living off of getting at me and my niggas, right? That's their whole fucking ideology, right? That's the whole fucking reason. When Lex was over here, he said he missed y'all. When y'all left and he was still there, because he missed having a reason to talk shit. So instead of doing it here, he just created a whole channel based off that shit. And then do the shit and then act like he's not doing it. So what I'm saying is this, like, I hear this shit all day, every day, from one motherfucker or another. And certain motherfuckers, like Blue, be right there co-signing PTTDS or on the panels laughing about the shit. So yeah, so that's why I'm telling you, my issue is different than the way it's gonna seem Suave. I got personal shit with them because them niggas always fucking got something to say about me. On bullshit, lying on me, fucking making shit up, nigga, but don't want no real smoke. Right? No clock smoke. So my issue was like, nigga, fuck it. Like, and so do I be bringing that shit up? Yeah, because I'm tired of hearing this shit. But I keep saying I need to create a channel. But I'm telling y'all, like, nigga, I'm petty as fuck. Like, so it's whatever.
Man, it's your
channel. Do that shit. No, I'm gonna do it now because I'm tired of the screens, nigga. That's because I understand what, bro. Big time. Yeah, no, but Suave got a point. No, but nigga, Suave got a point.
Suave on the point. Don't move the whole nigga. But he gonna tell me they don't got no type of relationship. You don't know what type it is. Shut up. Suave got a point though, because like you said, he don't be bringing that shit up. Right? Suave don't be bringing that shit up.
My point was that that blue problem.
Yeah,
that. See, y'all got a beef with them, right? That goes on. It just so happened that every now and then, my reality conflicts with their reality, and one of us, and we bump heads. Hey, is this the truth? Yeah, that's the truth. And I move on by my life. Okay, well, what I thought was the truth is the truth. That's what he can't stand, because a lot of the stuff that he said I wasn't saying, but the general crowd was. But what I asked really cut the cord. Like, that's some bullshit. And then it'll be you always, when you never miss an opportunity to bring up the dark side. And I'm like, and I don't even correct him. I'll be like, it don't be me. I see what he's seeing, but he probably being a flurry then. But it don't be me.
It be a lot, nigga. I ain't gonna front, because it be my name.
Yeah, no, if y'all
it be multiple people. That nigga legs some credit on me, the goddamn interview. I feel sorry for anybody that stands next to the motherfucker. For a nigga to say that shit, but I'm like, what am I wrong for saying I feel sorry for you? Like, nigga, that ain't me saying, hey, bro, you want shit, you this, what, when a nigga like, this what I'm saying, and the nigga do say some shit like, if he had it, a nigga meant to say that shit. That's what's wrong, I meant to say. But that's after you done did this, you done did that, and you done did some more shit. Like, you done motherfucking made a whole diss track about a nigga for no fucking reason.
That makes down your first song.
Bruh, I don't know what niggas be at with that shit. This ain't the 80s, nigga. You just like, man, look, I got bars on a nigga. Keep going, nigga. Keep going, nigga. Keep dropping bars on a nigga. I don't know. Hey, because I'm telling you, when I pull out mine, I don't want to hear no shit like, go, let it go. No, ain't no let it go. This the moment I've ever put out. A nigga to pop off for no fucking reason and show me you too close to me. Like, damn, you too close to me to be feeling like that. You too close to the fam, bro. You be in the cup with us. But this how you been feeling in the bunker, my nigga. Like, that shit makes you wonder, nigga. I'm in the locker room with you, my nigga. I'm riding out with you.
And I'll say this because it's the truth. Blue do a hell of a job not defending Lex when the conversation is going on. He says stuff from time to time, but Blue do a hell of a Blue be knowing. And he'll sit there and be like, shit, that shit ain't me.
Blue be knowing when they wrong. Let's say that up. Like, when them niggas wrong, he ain't gonna just sit there and be like, yeah, them niggas right. But sometimes he do go with the bullshit when he say that nigga or he'll teach his son some shit, and he didn't. But that's so give my nigga that balance. Give him that balance. I gave it to him, nigga. What the fuck you mean? I ain't gonna be no hoe, though. Like, if a nigga come up your OG nigga, you gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let that shit go. Like, no, ain't nobody jumping small, nigga. We nobody jumping small. Bro, are we talking about Lex and Blue, or we talking about Lex and Blue? In the whole fucking we talking about Blue. We talking about the whole fucking dark side or not, nigga? No, nigga. Y'all done got the point about shit, nigga. When that motherfucker come at me, I'm talking about everybody. Relax 1 second, bro. And that's the point. Now that I understand, right? Suave, myself, and me, for different reasons, though, right? But Suave and myself are talking about Blue and his relationship to the dark side, right? Domo was strictly talking about Blue and his relationship to the league. And while I disagree with it, I don't get that. Not his relationship, whether or not he's going to beat in the league, but how the league responds to him and his relationship to the dark side. And so when he's making mistakes, and while I 100% disagree, I understand where he's coming from. So all he's saying is yo, if it's Suave and Blue, let it be Suave and Blue, because Blue ain't basically got no dark side over here to defend him, especially when it's the dark side. Fuck the vibe, but everybody who rock with the vibe stays. nigga, I got a problem with the Bible. I got a problem with how them niggas move, and that's the Bible niggas catch it all the time. So that's why to me it's funny. But that's what I'm saying. But if that's the way the shit gonna be built, I mean it don't matter to me, bro. Like I can get down here, I can make my own channel. I got places. But you say, but no, but when don't paint this picture like I'm biased, nigga, that ain't. Yeah, no, I'm back here. Real second, man. I'm on this level. Real second. Shit. I'm trying to think. Is Uncle coming back next year?
Man, what's good? Korea. No, man, trying to see how I can post this link in the chat. YouTube is tripping. I keep posting the link in the chat, but it won't let me pin it. It won't even show up because every time I refresh, the comment is gone. I even went to my phone and tried to put in there. B1 though, shout out to you. That's it. So I just randomly threw something on, try to listen. But damn, man. That is trash, dog. This shit is frustrating. I hate when shit like that's how it's supposed to work. I'm supposed to be able to click, copy, paste, and it's not supposed to disappear. Like, what the fuck is that called? Hold on. All right, I'm back. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Zoom. New meeting. Kill that one. Paste. Go to the fucking stream. And it's not there. What the fuck? Man, this shit is pissing me the fuck off, man. Yo, man, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What in the fuck? Look, let me click on your shit. That's crazy. That shit is crazy. Yo, man. Shit really pissing me off.